I'm on roundy, roundy one on there, and roundy one on here. I'm trying something a little bit different. Um, Hello, and yeah, I'm live. Hello, it's me, Amanda, and today I start. Oh, I'm so excited! I start my weird dyslexic countdown to the to the 1st of September. I got so confused at how many days, whether it's 10, 9, I don't know. So it's my countdown. And I called it the good and the sad uh, and the ugly because pretty much that's the good. There is good because I will go through those, but there's a lot of sad and there is a lot of bad. So the way I'm going to do this is I will go through. So every day it will be a good, a sad, and an ugly. A good, a sad, and an ugly. And I will speak honestly and openly about my drinking because I feel amazing. I can't tell you just how I can't. Well, I can because I do, and I'm like, this is why I'm doing this because it's been a. I mean, I never ever thought that I would give up drinking. So what I thought, this one is going to be good, and I'm going to talk about family and friends. Now, I have spoken to my family and they know what I'm doing. They're very supportive of me. So I don't have to worry or have any shame. I don't have any shame anymore about what I've done. And I'm okay about talking about it because I've come out the other side. And so what caused me pain and shame and guilt, it's all right. It's not there anymore. It's sort of it's gone. Pops up now and again, but that's what it is. So a little bit of history about me. I'm 50. I have a really my mum and dad are still together. I have a brother and a sister. I have a niece. I have my son who's 27. He's a single dad, and to Theo who is 4. Um, my family have been really good and supported me through the craziness that was my drinking. They didn't fully know, I suppose. Nobody does. No one knows because if they did, then you'd have to face it more. So I hid my drinking a lot, but the one person that had to deal with it the most and really had to deal and knows the truth is my son. And he had to deal with my drinking he had to deal with my drinking firsthand. And that is what so the stories that I will tell you over this week are true stories and from the heart. And my son and me, just so you know, he is so proud of me. We have been through so much together, and he's just happy that I'm not drinking. And I have an amazing relationship with him now. I have the most amazing relationship with my grandson. So even if you have this awful life of drinking, there is a life after it. People are proud of you when you stop. People you just don't realize what your drinking has done until you come out of it. So my family and friends. So my family have been amazing, and myself, my friends. I started I didn't drink much, hardly at all, until I came to live in Brighton, and Sonny was about 3 or 4, and I'd been working in pubs before that, so I was used to. It was a job I could do, and being a single parent, it fitted around weekends and stuff. So I did that, and I had my first. I never really drank pints or anything, and it wasn't my thing. But after work in this pub that I first worked in, we got given a pint for free after work, and sort of that's where it all started. So yeah, so family and friends. So I started working in pubs. I had to fit it around being mum. I struggled. My son had to deal with my drinking, deal with my erratic behaviour. I mean, I couldn't. I'm so lucky to have family and friends. So this is my good. This today is the good. That I am lucky that they didn't turn their backs on me. I am lucky that they sort of helped me keep it together because I did have their support and I did have their love. And even in the chaos of my drinking, deep down, I wasn't a bad person. I really wasn't. Um, I was just unhappy. I was just really, really unhappy. And inside, I couldn't get out of the unhappiness because I was drinking. And so you're in this cycle. And I was young, I was 22. I was in Brighton. Well, by the time I was in Brighton, I was 25 when I came to Brighton. So I was 25 with a young kid. I didn't know anyone. And Brighton is a busy party place. And yeah, it got me. And that's sort of where it all went really from that on in. So yeah, so even though like my drinking nearly ruined me, my family, it's what I, it's, I don't lie, I still have some guilt, but I also know that I can't carry that guilt around with me forever because it isn't healthy and you have to forgive yourself in the end. And the fact that I've got sober and the fact that I've shown my son that, I can be there and I am supportive and I can support and inspire other people to maybe make choices around drinking through creativity. So I'm really proud of myself. I'm proud of my son. I'm proud that they didn't abandon me and that they supported me and they've always supported me with my creativity. So so my good for today is my family and my friends because I don't have a lot of friends. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not one of these people that have a big group. But the people that know and love me, they get me and they've been brilliant and they supported me through this. So I am such a strong person now. I mean, I got sober in the pandemic, stayed sober in the pandemic. I run my business. I had the support of my family. I had the support of my friends. I was on my own, but it worked. So yes, so that's my little ramblings because I am really nervous about this. And also I'm going to be honest with you. This is my PMDD time, so I find it harder to talk to you than I would normally. So I did a meditation beforehand, so I'm feeling quite. So I just want to say my first good on my dyslexic countdown. If someone can work me out, is it 10? So today, do I go 10? So anyway, if it is, let me know because I haven't got a clue. So so for my first one today, my good is my family and friends, and especially my son, Sonny, who I love very much, and thank you very much for always believing in me. And he's taken me out for lunch on Thursday as a little treat to say well done. So I'm very, very pleased. So there is life after booze, and there is forgiveness, and there is love, and there is so much more. So so that's my good. So thank you very much for listening to me chat today. If you want to ask me any questions or you want to talk about it, please do. Obviously, I'm not a counsellor. I'm not anything like that. I'm not here to do anything like. What I do is just talk about the things that have helped me to stop drinking, the things that happened to me, because then people know they're not alone, because I think that's really important, because I felt so bad that I was the only one behaving like this. But since I've been openly talking about my drinking, I've connected with a lot of women that are in similar situations. So I think it's really important to talk and to be honest, and hand on heart, that's what I'm doing. So have a lovely evening, and I'll see you tomorrow at 7. Thank you very much. Toodaloo.